Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to ProFish in the ProFish Warehouse. We want to welcome you to what we show as two very prominent examples that spring has upon us. Now, nothing in our industry says spring like crabs, and certainly local crabs in Maryland and the Virginia area. There's two particular items that we want to highlight this week because they are two that we take a tremendous amount of pride in serving to our restaurants and also our retail community, and it's something that we have consistently now through the end of November. And these are two staple items on many restaurant menus. Now, the two I'm talking about are local Maryland crab meat and also softshell crabs. I'm going to start with Maryland crab meat. We deal with several different picking houses down on the eastern shore of Maryland, and two grades of crab meat that we sell is the jumbo lump and also the lump. Now, what makes Maryland crab meat special? Well, that's a good question. We carry crab meat from throughout the world. We carry pasteurized crab meat from Indonesia and the Philippines. We'll carry fresh crab meat from Venezuela throughout the year. We'll carry fresh crab meat from the Gulf of Mexico. And there's no question that our highest volume crab meat remains the Venezuelan crab meat because of the price. But when it comes down to true quality crab meat, nothing is better than the Maryland crab meat. The crabs are prepared differently, they're steamed. And when I say steamed, they cook them in a process where it doesn't wash out the color of the meat. It doesn't become extremely white. It actually keeps the flavor that you get from the crab meat, which is actually the mustard and the fat that goes throughout the crab meat. That is what, the meat is also extremely dry, so it's not wet, and it allows the chef to work with his wet ingredients to add some flavor and some moisture to the crab meat. This crab meat is consistent in that it is picked daily and it is brought to us daily. So when we don't have to worry about transportation, we can literally promise you that we're going to sell you crab meat that was picked within the last couple of days. So the two grades that we have is the jumbo lump, which is going to be the premium. It's going to be the more expensive product, but it's where you're going to get your larger lumps of crab meat, and then you're going to get your lump crab meat, which again is the same cooking process and it has the same mustard and same fats throughout it, but it's going to be a little bit finer crab meat. Again, look for that on our retail offerings, look for that in our farmers markets, and weather permitting, you should see that product consistently now through the end of November when the Maryland season closes. The other product that we represent with spring in our industry is the softshell crabs. Now, the softshell crab comes from when the hard shell crab basically sheds or molts his hard shell, and at that point they're removed, and they're removed from the slough tank or the peeler tank, and that is when they come to us still live, but they're soft shell, but the crab shell is obviously soft. Now, to give you an example, we've got these crabs in this morning, and as you can tell, this crab is still very lively. It's got a lot of movement to it. But again, these crabs have a very soft exterior, and this crab is ready to be cooked in its present state with a few minor cleaning procedures need to take place. One is you have to remove its eyes in front, and you have to peel back the shell to remove its lungs, and then you have to remove this part of the back of the crab as well. But these crabs are perfect either fried or sauteed. You can flour them and put them in a little butter, and you can cook them that way. Obviously, you can put some tempura batter and deep fry them as well. But this again is a local delicacy. It's something that we're going to have throughout the summertime, probably carry until September or October. These will be on a pre-order basis, and the crabs, when we ship out in our retail, will be dressed. And when I say dressed, we will do the cleaning part for you, and we think it will make it easier for transportation and more enjoyable for you guys as well. So again, look for these products on our retail and at the farmers markets. Again, thanks for everything, and we'll see you guys soon.